Everybody, nice round of applause here. Making it pretty tough to figure out what to do here, to be totally truthful with you, but we'll make a decision. The kiddos that we got down here, y'all are doing a great job. Just little things, maybe just in terms of needing to get them set up a little bit more rapidly versus your competition out here. This calf is kind of getting a little tired on you, but I'd probably go with just a little thing with a black halter instead of a red halter and a smoked calf, but somebody else might have a different opinion. A young man right here, you do a nice job. You tend to stay maybe a little more to the side of him, but I like the way that you get him set up. Did a nice job. Young lady, you're very intense. I like the job that you do. You come in, you want to look at the judge in a manner that says you're here to take care of business, but when you come in, you kind of look at me like you kind of want to kill me. So there's probably a happy medium in there, looking like you're trying to sell the product that you're showing in a personal manner, but also looking really intense. And I didn't mean that to be too harsh, but that's just the way it struck me. Okay, I think you're a very good show. Young man, you do a nice job. You walk your cattle a little slow. You need to get that halter a little bit longer. It's a little too short. If he makes a decision to try to get away from you, you're not going to have much opportunity. This calf's really tired, and there's times where he's kind of just looking a little slack framed, and so it's been a little harder for you to organize. And when you walked him in at the beginning of your heat, you're pretty far out here in terms of where we positioned ourselves. You need to maybe bring him up just a little bit more, okay? Do a good job. That's tough go here. Looking at the kiddos over here, this young man right here has been pretty spot on. I've been trying to figure out what it is you're doing wrong, and I don't think you're doing a whole lot wrong, so that must be a good thing. So trying to process some logic, but you quickly get your cattle set up, you get his head up. There's times where maybe you get his attention, maybe just a nickel more, have a little more slack up there to get his attention or ears forward, but you've made things happen pretty rapidly. The young lady here in the red sweater, that's not the easiest calf to show in the world because he's a nice calf, but there's times where he needs to be loined, or there's times where his hind leg maybe doesn't look like it pushes back maybe quite as effectively. I like where you stand. I like the fact that you don't overpoke legs. There's maybe a time or two where his nose carried a little towards you, or maybe you had him angled just a little aggressively, but I thought you did a great job. This young lady right here in the black sweater, I would describe your showmanship as effortless. It seems like you've had to do the least to make your cattle look the best, and that's really kind of what we're after. Kind of like I told the young lady over here, looking maybe a little too serious. At times you could look just a little happier if I had my rap. Just what it is. But I like how just effortless you are. I thought you just really anticipated things well, brought them into being set, understood what needed to happen, and got your cattle on point very quickly. That heifer kind of, I don't remember if she urinated or cracked or something there at the end, and I was kind of curious what you were going to do in that situation. I tell my daughter most of the time, hey, if they pee, you better circle, because it's just about impossible to get them to relax their top line and pull themselves together effectively. Now, you did circle, but at the same time, I walked that direction, you loined her, you pulled the tail too, and I thought you got it accomplished. And so that was impressive. The young man back here in the cowboy hat, the Hereford heifer, I love your tempo, I like your presence, I like your confidence, the way you carry yourself, young man. You got a really nice presence and demeanor about you. I think you're going to, I don't know you at all, but you just strike me as a young man that's going to do some big things relative to what you're going to accomplish based on reading your body language and how you carry yourself. You're very impressive. And this Hereford heifer, there was a time or two earlier where you kind of had her a little closer to the fence, and you kind of had your heifer a little further out, right? You got a smaller calf. She needs to hit the judges a little more massive, and so you probably need to inch that way. That's a bigger heifer, but she's not too big frame, but I thought maybe you put yourself back there maybe just a little far. Time or two where maybe she carried her front legs underneath her just a little bit in terms of how she was put together here from the side. Georgia, you do a great job. This heifer is a great looking female, and so she's one that balances very easily. You got her put together really well right now. Like there's a time or two where you had her maybe just a little stretched in terms of her front feet, maybe drifting just a little too far north. But you do a nice job. Every once in a while you can get her attention while she'll throw her ears forward, maybe when I walk down the line and get a read on her. You're going to be fifth. Did a great job. You're going to be fourth. You're going to be third. You're going to be second. You're going to be our winner. Congratulations.